This holiday season, it turns out it's not just Santa who knows who's been naughty or nice. That's because a lot of the high-tech gadgets parents give as holiday presents can actually track, monitor, and record their children. Mireya Villarreal has the story.
The E2 family is starting a new tech-free Christmas tradition.
I do know a lot of parents who do give those kids those things, and, I mean, that's their choice. But for us, it's just, we don't really care to put our kids out there like that.
Emily E2 and her husband worry about the private data that's being collected on apps made for kids.
I think people really need to, sit down and think about where is this data going? Who's keeping track of me?
Federal law requires a parent's permission to track and collect data from anyone 13 and younger. But a complaint recently filed with the Federal Trade Commission alleges that some apps in the Google Play Store don't give direct notice to parents or obtain parental permission.
In dealing with Google, do you or do you not collect identifiers like name, age, and address?
Pressure is mounting against tech and social media giants like Google, Facebook, and Twitter to reveal how information is being sold to third parties. Google CEO Sundar Pichai defended the company's practices to Congress.
We definitely are very careful and minimize the data we need to provide the service back to our users.
We were really surprised that it appears that a majority of the apps that we tested seemed to be in violation for one reason or another.
Serge Egelman is the director of the International Computer Science Institute. He found that nearly 20,000 apps were in violation of FTC laws, and some of his research is now being used as evidence. But he admits there's no simple fix.
I honestly don't think that there's anything that parents or consumers in general can really do about this, because they have no way of knowing when this is even happening.
That's why Emily and her family are opting for simple and classic gifts under the tree this year.
They've crossed the line in a sense that, we can't just go search something without that data being taken. We don't need to have other people just meddling in our business all the time.
The FTC has not opened an investigation, but in the past they have penalized Google for exploiting children through purchases made without parental consent. Elaine, Google did acknowledge this latest complaint and says they'll continue to work hard to remove any content that is inappropriately aimed at children.
Thanks, Mireya.